scared me, man. You need to just mellow out, dude.
I can't help it. I'm just so hyped up to relive my glory days.
Oh, cool beans, dude. Cool beans.
Yeah, anyway, I'm Roller Disco Allen.
And I'm Peter.
And you're watching the Halloween Flash Spectacular.
We have two far-out stories lined up for you dudes today.
First up, Halloween is sometimes associated with superstitions. Casey and his crew wanted to explore superstitions in sports.
As fall sports are winding down, stress and pressure build as sections and state become the main focus of many student athletes. Some of Eastview students have unique superstitions and rituals to help them through the pressure.
Before every race, I have to dip my goggles in the water and then lick the inside of them 3 times. I started it because licking your goggles is supposed to help keep them not foggy during a race, but then it became sort of a superstitious thing where every time I did it, I would do good at swimming in my race, and every time I didn't, I didn't.
One of my superstitions is I wear my shark socks on game days. I don't really know why I started it. I think I was wore them during school one day and I had a good game, so next Friday just did that again. If I didn't wear my shark socks, probably wouldn't play as good or something bad would happen.
We sought out an expert to see if there's a method to the madness to superstitions.
Well, the idea is that once you find something that you really believe in, it can actually make you think you're going to do better. And if you believe that, it's almost like that placebo effect, you will actually perform better.
Okay. Whether you believe in superstitions or not, it seems to have a clear effect on Eastview students. Signing off for the Flash and wearing my lucky Superman shirt, this is Casey.
That story was real cool, Mr. Davis. You people have many superstitions. Mr. Turner, what are you supposed to be for Halloween?
I'm a baseball player because baseball players are some of the most superstitious athletes, and because I know how much you love baseball.
And because of the awesome World Series Game 7 last night, Baumgart was the bomb, Mickey.
It was an amazing game. I bet it was a bit of a horror show for the Kansas City fans. The real horror show is at Valleyscare.
Right. Well, I've never been to Valleyscare. Is there hidden treasure or gold? Tell me in the Haunted Resort, tell me or you'll walk the plank.
In order to mutate into a Halloween haunt, Valleyscare employees work themselves to the bone.
The setup process is actually really intensive. So we have several weeks of actual physical setup where we're building things, we're moving things around. Designing and all of that comes ahead of time. So we have maybe 4 months of actual intensive design and maybe a year of conceptual.
The transformations at the park and the people go through are bloody brilliant.
My makeup time is typically for 30 minutes. It just depends on what artist is doing my makeup, but it starts off with a base layer of makeup and then it goes into airbrushing to get all the crazy details on my face. And then lastly, if there's time, there might be specific details such as veins or cracks drawn on my face with just a paintbrush and then grease paint.
The preparations that occur behind these masks are fantastic.
When I got to my junior and senior year, I went ahead and I got up on stage because I wanted to be part of that action. So I worked with Rob Rocco and I worked with Scott DeRocher. So definitely being on stage gets rid of that fright that you have about being out in the open and out where everybody can see you. And you're interacting with guests and victims, as we call them, coming right up to me. So I'm really close with my interactions with them. But the scare tactic is definitely a different element that you don't usually find in theater.
Haunt members use Valleyscare as an opportunity to showcase their baddie personalities.
We try to venture away from a boo. We don't like the word boo. So we try to develop a character.
I tend to freak them out and I tend to get inside their heads. I like to play a little mind game like a puppet master.
I find that I'm a creeper. I like to creep up on people behind the back of them before they even can see me. And then I'll flash the claw.
So when you're trolling around for monsters this Hallows Eve, don't look under your bed. There's plenty to go around at Valleyscare.
We look forward to meeting you.
Signing off for the Flash, this is Katie.
Ew, Jeremy, that looks so scary.
Like totally ill. All those monsters look super ill.
I know. The fake blood.
Ew!
So not like any scary stories.
Like, I know a few, but they're all so ill. Joe Cunningham does a much better job of telling them.
Triple ill. I guess we'll just have to find out.
Stay tuned for the credits. Is still ill.
Hi, and welcome to the Scholar Zone. I'm your host, Guy you've probably seen on Basic Cable once or twice. And tonight we have 3 stories that chill you, scare you, make you rethink your entire existence. Our first story is about a boy who went to school only to find no one there. Where is everyone? Where? Oh, Saturday, I don't have to be here. Oh well, terrifying, isn't it? And our next story is about something I think all of us have feared once or twice in our lives.
Son, we're cutting you off financially.
No! Horrific, isn't it? And tonight's last story is, I think, something that really gets down to the very core of who you are as a person. In The Boy Whose Phone Talks to Him and Offers Unwise Advice.
Hey!
What?
You should cheat on that paper for no discernible reason.
No.
Fair enough.
I hope you've enjoyed the program. I know I have. And I am in no way legally obligated to say that. But please, have a happy and safe Halloween. And remember, your next existential crisis is right around the corner. I'm your host, Guy you've seen on Basic Cable once or twice, and this is the Scholar Zone.